Here we have 20 scores in a particular exam. The highest is 40 and the lowest is 6. Let us compare the two statements. I got 75 percentile. The other one is I got 75% out of 40 items. The question here is, are the two statements equal? Is 75 percentile equal to 75% out of 40 items? So let's find out by getting the actual score or the row score. 75 percentile, let us get 75 percentile, which is P75 is equal to 75 over 100 times the number of scores. So there are 20 scores. So this will be 0.75 times 20, and the answer is 15. Since this is whole number, we have to consider the 15th and 16th score. Counting all this will give us 33 as the 15th and 16th score. So the same 33, when you get the average, is also 33. So the row score of 75 percentile is 33. Now, let's find out for 75% out of 40. So, this is simply getting the percentage. So, 75% times 40, it's 0.75 times 40, and the answer is 30. So, 30 is the score that corresponds to 75% of 40. Therefore, 33 and 30 are not equal. So, 75 percentile is not the same as 75% out of 40, or percentile is not the same as percentage. Now, let's have another situation here. Out of 50 item exam, the passing rate is 70%. Who passed the exam? Anna got 85 percentile and Jen got 36 out of 50. So looking at this, 50 is the perfect score. In the list, we can see here 40 as the highest. It does not mean that 40 is the perfect score. In every list, do not always expect that the highest one is the number of items. So it depends. What if no one got perfect? So in this case, 50 is the perfect score, or 50 is the total item of the quiz or the exam. So 70% is the passing rate. So let us determine the row score of the passing rate, and that is applying percentage. Simply get, so the row score is equal to 70% of 50. So using our calculator, this is 0.70 times 50. The answer is 35. So 35 is the passing score. So knowing that 35 is the passing score and Jen got 36 out of 50, so we can say that 36 is higher than 35. Therefore, Jen passed the exam. What about Anna, 85 percentile? So let us get the 85 percentile. So this is P85 is equal to 85 over 100 times 20, and this will give us 17. So we have to consider the 17th and the 18th score, and that is 34. So 34. Therefore, the row score of Anna is 34, which is below 35, meaning to say Anna failed. Now, let us analyze this, assuming that we do not know. Assuming that we do not know the scores, we cannot see all these scores, so we do not know the scores. And let's say we are only given the statement, out of 50 item exam, the passing rate is 70%, will pass the exam. So knowing that Anna got 85 percentile, can we determine whether she passed or failed? The fact that we do not know the scores, we do not know the list, we do not know the list of scores. So of course we can't. We cannot determine whether she passed or failed. In other words, percentile will not tell us whether a certain score is passing or failing. It's not the purpose of percentile. Now, with percentage, as long as we know our score and we know the total score plus the passing rate, then we can determine right away whether we passed or failed. So this is another difference between percentile and percentage.